I see you're building Gunpla. You probably know the basics, but do you know what's on your Gunpla box? Let's start with the basics. Number 1. Usually, on the top left corner of your Gunpla box, you can see the grade of your Gunpla. As you can see in this kit, it has HG as a grade, which means it's a high grade. I want to make this video as concise as possible, so I'll explain the differences of Gunpla grades in a separate video. It's not on the top left corner of your Gunpla box all the time. As you can see on this other example, it's on the bottom left corner as well. Alright, let's move on to number 2. So you can see below the grade of the Gunpla, it's Build Fighters. So what does that mean? It actually tells you the timeline or from what Gundam series this Gunpla is from. For this example, this Gunpla is from Gundam Build Fighters anime. These are mostly on master grades or high grade boxes, not on real grades in particular. This is actually helpful if you want to collect all the Gunpla from a specific Gundam series. Number 3. Of course, who would not recognize a Gunpla box by its artwork? These artworks make these boxes hard to throw away. That's why I fold them like this, like R. Robert style. It's actually great, so I can keep them and collect them as well with my Gunpla. By the way, the artists who illustrated these artworks are usually mentioned on the long side of the box, which is right here. So this one is illustrated by Koma. Number 4. The name of the mobile suit. Bandai has a hobby of naming their Gunpla with the longest name they can possibly think. Like, come on, who will tell their friends this? Hey G-Kito, I see your snap build video of the XXXG-01W Wing Gundam. Number 5. Below the name is additional information of the mobile suit. Most of the time, it tells you who the pilot is or from what organization is the mobile suit from. Number 6. You probably can see this on every high grade. 1/144. What does that mean? Well, it just tells you that the original size of the mobile suit, in the anime anyways, is 144 times the size of this Gunpla. Number 7. On the bottom right corner, you can see the Bandai logo. Now you probably are wondering why some Gunpla boxes have blue or red Bandai logos, just like this. Well, the thing is, Bandai split into 2 companies, Bandai and Bandai Spirits. So the red one is the Bandai logo, the blue one is the Bandai Spirits logo. Bandai will focus on products aimed at younger demographic, while Bandai Spirits will focus on model kits and collectible figures that are aimed at mature demographic. So there's no difference between the quality of Gunpla with blue or red Bandai logo. As you can also see down here, Bandai 2009 made in Japan and Bandai Spirits 2015 made in Japan. The Bandai logo actually can help you identify if the Gunpla is legit or a bootleg or knockoff. Number 8. You can see here there's a number. This tells you that this Gunpla is the 49th mobile suit from the Gundam 00 series. Number 9. If you haven't noticed yet, there's a colored square right there. On this example, it's a purple one. The colored square denotes the specific universe or Gundam series this unit is from. For example, purple means this Gundam is from Gundam Wing anime. I will put the link of the reference for the colored squares on the description. Number 10. On the longer side of the box, you can see some illustration on how the Gunpla will look like. Sometimes it also shows the weapons, accessories, and even gimmicks. Well, for those who want to know what do you call that specific gun, all you need to do is download the Google Translate app on your phone. Open the Google Translate app, click the camera, set the translation to Japanese to English, and then you can point the camera to the word that you are interested on. For example, I'm interested in what they call that weapon, so let's put it on that word. So as you can see, this is called Twin Buster Rifle. Number 11, on the other long side of the box, you can see another illustration of how the Gunpla will look like built. And here's the specs of the Gunpla. Of course, you need to use the Google Translate app once again to understand those if you are interested. And here, these are mostly introduction of the mobile suit. Let's move on to number 12. This section shows you what product materials are used in this Gunpla. For this example, it has PS and PE, abbreviation for polystyrene, which are hard plastics for most of the Gunpla parts, and polyethylene, which are soft plastics that are mostly polycaps. There are more information here that you may not be interested of, because these are just warnings that this kit has small parts and not for 3 years or younger. It's also worth mentioning down here, sometimes it shows here that to build this Gunpla, there's no glue required. So you don't need any super glue or some sort of glue. Some model kits don't require nippers to remove the parts from the runners. So it will mention here as well that no nippers required, something like that. Number 13. Lastly, on the top of the barcode, it's down here, the last digits are most probably what you're interested at, because this shows the MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price. This means that the MSRP of this Gunpla, of this specific Gunpla, is 1,800 yen. Unfortunately, these are gone on the latest model kits. Alright, that's everything I got for today, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you have learned anything today. Don't forget, it's free to press like if you enjoyed the video, and if you're not subscribed yet, that red button is free as well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one.